Alright guys, this is 1629 Mesquite Drive. Is it trail or drive? What's that? Trail. Okay. So here's what the exterior looks like. It's what's that? It's the blue, and you went with a latte. The latte color here to pop it. It's your classic Fox and Jacob in a first time home buyer. They put in the landscaping, little basic landscape package, put the slate here, and then they put in laminate floors. This was all tile, and they basically went over the laminate floor, or the tile with the laminate, which they picked up for $1 at Seconds and Surplus. The interior color is a Killing Beige. This is a Sherwin-Williams with a white trim. Here is the wet bar. I've given them some pointers, some constructive criticism on some things to do, so it's not entirely finished. Here is the breakfast area and kitchen, kind of a galley. They went with granite, painted the cabinets, put on new hardware. Here's the stove, a gas stove, and the microwave. This had an overhang up here, which really darkened the whole room, and so I told them to take that out. The pool needed some work. I told them, we needed to retile it in. My suggestion is there's some pits in the plaster, so I suggest they resurface that. Here is the backyard again, the latte. So a nice pool. The new tile looks wonderful. They added these French doors to bring in more light, and went with just a nice upgraded carpet. Painted the paneling because it was brown and it dated it. So this is just a basic, get in here, go with a floating floor, don't have to demo the tile and the carpet. There's your formal living. And then they put tile in here. Actually, this was already here. They didn't even change out the toilet. They added the tile and put in some, staging effects, so it looks nice. And basically you have the smaller secondary bedrooms right here. Here's your master. Again, Fox and Jacob didn't make a huge master suite, and here's the master bath. They just put tile here. I would suggest that they do a overspray on this, which they haven't yet. And then they did a tile over on the shower. So all in all, less than $10 a square foot to renovate this house. But again, there wasn't any roof, HVAC, or foundation issues when they bought it. And that's one of the things that you don't know as far as HVAC. Or you can tell the age of the unit on the outside when you're walking the property. But all in all, they've got this house priced under market, and we're waiting for a buyer. So this is 1629 Mesquite Trail. Thanks, guys.